It all started on a quiet afternoon when the sun was starting to dip low behind the trees. My best friend, Mike, and I were walking back to his house after a long hike, chatting about life and reminiscing about our adventures. As we passed through the neighborhood, we noticed a man standing near the entrance, staring at us like he was waiting for something. At first, we thought nothing of it, but that moment would turn into something neither of us could have ever predicted. As we approached, the man suddenly stormed over to us, his face red with anger. "Hey, you! What are you doing here? You don't belong in this neighborhood," he yelled, his voice shaking with rage. Confused and caught off guard, Mike tried to explain that we were just passing through. But the man wasn't having it. "I'm the HOA president here," he sneered, "and I don't want any trouble." Before either of us could say another word, the man pulled out a gun and pointed it directly at Mike's chest. Time seemed to freeze. My heart raced, but Mike didn't flinch. He stood there, calm and steady, and that's when it hit me. Mike wasn't just any regular guy. He was a former Navy SEAL, someone who had faced danger countless times before. The HOA president had no idea who he was dealing with. With lightning-fast reflexes, Mike stepped forward, closing the distance between them. "Put the gun down," Mike said, his voice calm and authoritative, his military training kicking in. "You don't want to do this." The man's hand shook, the gun wavering as if he couldn't believe what was happening. What are you talking about?" the man stammered. Mike didn't say another word. With a swift movement, he disarmed the man, taking control of the weapon and holding it at his side. "You've made a huge mistake," Mike said, still calm, but now in full control of the situation. The HOA president's face went pale, realizing the gravity of his mistake. He had pulled a gun on someone who wasn't just some random passerby. He had pulled a gun on a trained, experienced warrior who had seen much worse than any neighborhood argument. We called the police, and the man was arrested, but the situation left us both shaken. It was a reminder that sometimes people make snap judgments, unaware of what someone else is truly capable of. Mike didn't want any fame or recognition for what he did. He simply walked away, ready to move on. But that day would always stick with me. We never know who we might encounter, or what they might be hiding under the surface. Sometimes, a simple stroll through the neighborhood can lead to an unforgettable moment. And, for Mike, it was just another day in the life of someone who had faced the unimaginable and survived.